Ha!
And
And we're
That's why I was
live.
like,
I have it
was like,
copied.
huh?
I have it copied. I forgot to click
Oh, you just put it
Control
in
V.
white?
There we go.
Boom, shaka, laka, laka, laka,
I'm
laka,
gonna mute
laka.
myself. I'll see you over in Riverside.
I'm using headphones. Joining. Keep that Christmas joining. Boing, 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 boing. Boom, 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 boom. Chicka, 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 chicka. Boom, 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 boom. Chicka, 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 chicka. I'm not doing it yet.
And I'm in Riverside. Hello.
Hi.
This does not know.
Why are you like this?
What?
Hello.
Feta, now I can't even see you. Oh, there. Oh. Oh, I can crank it up.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Oh, I gotta do that. Why? Elden Ring.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Muting. Bueller.
It won't fucking do the thing.
Do what thing?
There we go. Okay.
We are live from your mother's basement.
Oh boy. He definitely can't hear us, by the way.
I know he can't because he's not in Riverside.
Yeah. Joey, it's gonna say, oh, you cannot detect camera. And that's fine. Just say record audio only in Riverside. You understand?
But you can't even see him.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
All right, so mute your Discord now, and then. Now we got this.
And we are live.
Excuse me.
I can't believe, it's crazy to me that we're live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time.
Yeah, it's pretty fun and exciting.
Very confusing, too.
What are we talking about?
Oh, sorry. I was not listening. So we are the topics we're talking about, the new Elden Ring downloadable content trailer that came out.
Why is your video frozen in Discord? Did you pause it or something?
Nope.
Oh,
it did this before. Now am I moving?
No.
I forget. There was a reason why this happened before. How about now?
Nope. Not in Discord anyway.
Still frozen?
No, I'm frozen.
But Feta isn't.
Feta's just the chair anyways.
Huh? I'm moving on my stream.
What is going on with this shit?
Dude, what's up with your mic?
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't. Can you hear me?
You sound
Riverside now?
Yeah, but it's the wrong mic. You sound 10 miles away. You just gotta change your settings to the correct mic. In Riverside.
In the Riverside. Nick, did you leave?
How about now?
Ah, there you
That's
go.
much better.
Holy
Yeah,
shit, that was a fucking process.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nick
dude,
left Discord.
Yeah, it was all frozen.
It's that CT internet.
No, it's fiber. It's 1,000 up, 1,000 down.
Well, that just bursted my bubble.
Yeah, it did. I got better internet than you do, buddy. So I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it.
What the fuck is going on with this?
I don't know.
I feel like it's the corner of that part of her house, to be honest with you. Because you had the same thing when we were trying to play D&D.
No, that was I just couldn't get any headphones to work. That was bizarre.
Is it bizarre or is it bizarre?
Bizarre.
How
And I blame
bizarre?
my laptop being old and needing a new sound card on that. Because like nothing, or Bluetooth too. No, none of I had all Bluetooth headsets, and none of them would connect. And then it was doing the thing. All right, now Discord's not working. Checking for updates.
Oh my god, dude. Are you on your laptop?
Of course I am.
Oh yeah, that's why. Because you don't ever turn it on.
No, it's been on. It's on. It's on every week. Oh my god, what is wrong with Discord? It's just us checking for updates. Close. Open.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, of course. It was just working perfectly.
Anyways, hello, Stream World.
All right, I will be back. I'm gonna restart this thing.
Oh shit. Hopefully Riverside doesn't get all fucked up.
Yeah, well, I didn't click record yet, so it's fine. All right, I'll be back.
Oh, boy.
So, if you're here watching this, we are restarting everything because Nick sucks ass.
Oh, that's cool.
Which part?
The fact that you just like it's the streaming at 3 different things. I was just like, this is neat.
It's a lot.
It seems like a lot to handle.
If the chat is going bananas, like BANNAS,
Do it.
huh?
I wouldn't be able to pay attention to that.
Well, thank God I'm just like a nobody streamer.
You're not, but okay.
I am completely a nobody streamer. But the point I'm trying to make is if I was like big time, there's no way I could keep track of 3 chats.
No.
I would just tell everybody to either go to YouTube or Kick, and the Twitch one could go away.
Right.
But either way, if you're here, like the YouTube channel because it helps me with the algorithm. Dude, I don't know if you've seen this thing, Feta, but look at this thing. Look how pretty that is.
Whoa.
It's called the Gold Shadow.
Yo.
Dude, it's so legit. All right, so, we got to talk PAX. Because, like, your fucking bitch ass better be coming to PAX.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm going. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to buy a Thursday and Friday pass or just a Friday pass.
So, okay, do you want my opinion?
Yeah.
If you're going to buy one, go Thursday.
Just Thursday?
Well, no. Thursday, well, yeah, and go home Friday morning, fine. But the reason why is Thursday, it's dead.
Right.
Like, you want to talk to people, you want, like, quality, like, time with the devs. That's it. So, once you know the games that are going, send me a DM here on Discord with the games you want, and I'll email them and ask them for dev time.
Okay.
And here's the other thing, like, I should see. They might be closed. PAX East Media Patch. Registration PAX East. Media registration. Shit. It's
wow.
closed.
Yeah. No, I had a feeling.
Yeah, but the reason why, all right, so the reason why I was saying that is because, so what we'll do next year, I'll give you the correct information and you'll submit it and you'll be a part of the Working Class Nerds team.
Gotcha.
Because we all submit basically the exact same thing. And the episode that you'll reference will be the one with you on it.
Understood.
And we'll get you free media passes next year.
Cool. Booming.
Yeah.
But no, I looked at the preview. When was that? Tuesday?
I don't know.
Yeah, I looked at it on Tuesday, and a lot of stuff wasn't loaded, but most of it is up now. So
Hello, hello.
special boy.
Hello.
Hi.
Let's see. What other settings I need to change?
So
That looks
you
good.
are in Discord currently.
Okay. Let's get
He can't hear us in
just
Discord.
see this, please. There we go. That.
Jigga-ligga-ligga. He can't hear us.
Mm-mm.
Hello, hello. I say goodbye. You say hello. So, all the guys I work with have Snapchat, and it's become like legitimately the funniest shit ever.
All right, here we go. Can you hear me now?
Yes?
Yes.
Excellent.
Excellent. All right, everybody talk in their podcast voice, please. Hello, everyone.
Hey, how we doing?
Hello.
I feel like Fetta's going to get loud when he gets excited.
Yeah, Feta
Easily.
always starts like, oh,
Oh,
professional.
I'm being professional.
Yeah, until like the first drink actually makes its way through my bloodstream.
Once it gets
then he's
in
like,
my belly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, essentially.
So we'll talk PAX East. Nick, so we're going to talk the Elden Ring downloadable content. I'm going to talk a little bit about WWE 2K24. We're in the topic section. We're going to talk about Helldivers. I don't know much about it, so Fetta's going to talk about that. Pal World is rocking right now everywhere still, and I want to talk about PAX East. And then we're going to shout out Last Epic. They gave us some review keys, and I will get into that in the show.
Okay.
Awesome.
So on the intro, what do you want me to say? We have a lot of gaming news. Joining us is Joey Feta.
I think that's fine. I mean, I think that's that.
Oh, I have
that-
gaming news too, actually.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I talk about when paintball starts.
What?
When the paintball season starts.
Why?
Because aren't you playing paintball?
No.
Not at all?
No, not for a while.
Oh, ripperoni.
You knew that. I told you that like a couple months ago.
Did you miss the retirement announcement?
Well, no, I thought you weren't playing nationals, but you were going to do local stuff.
Yeah, but nothing. I haven't decided what. If it's 1, if it's 7, if it's you know what I mean.
Oh, I see.
Like I don't know. There's nothing. Like I got to put out. I have too many things on the table currently. I
Yeah.
gotta clear some dishes before I start putting more dishes down.
You smell that, Feta? Retirement.
No. My name's
like
not
Cabo.
Marcus.
Dude, hey, bro, I had kids. My life took over. What can I say? My kids took place. But anyways, yo, Fatal, what's up? Good to see you. Dude, Elden Ring DLC looks sick. We're going to be talking about it tonight. And this Gold Shadow controller is so legit. Oh, I got to talk about the PlayStation 5 controller.
Wait, what's Joey's new title? Tabletop?
Well, he's the community manager. PS5.
From what I see, I do a better job than most of like the indie developers.
Oh, yeah. Did you ever figure out what level you were in Elden Ring? No, but I will tonight. I think I'm at like 55 or 60.
Dang.
I'll send you a screenshot. I haven't played video games in a week. other than Minecraft. There's a reason why.
Okay.
No, I'm talking to Fatal.
Oh.
But I will be hitting the grind hard.
Okay.
Well, my son's 5. Him and I are playing Minecraft, yes. I can build a mean house now in creative mode.
Can you build one of those parkour maps I constantly see on my TikTok?
I don't know.
There's like, they do these Minecraft parkour maps over AI reading a Reddit post.
Oh yes, all
And I
the
get
time.
sunk into that nonsense so bad.
When I was 12, I made a hotel. Exactly. I'm terrible at it. But in the creative mode, it's kind of cheating because you can float.
Oh, like you no clip almost.
Yeah, and then the world got corrupted. We had one that got corrupted, and that sucked ass.
That sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Like the save got corrupted or whatever.
Did you hit record yet?
Yeah, we've been recording.
All right. Chat, I will talk to you at break time.
I'm not doing anything for this intro, right?
Yeah, you're going to say all of Atrax's parts.
Okay.
You don't have to. I can do the YouTube part if you want.
No,
No, he can handle it.
I can very much handle it.
He's got his big boy pants on.
Technically, they're not because they're sweatpants, but hey.
That's big boy pants, buddy, because you don't want to wear pants with a belt.
Insert name here.
Yes. I don't know,
Read
Joey.
that
You're
right off the
feta.
prompter.
That's pretty
Ron
funny.
Burgundy style.
Ron Burgundy.
Eat a bag of dicks.
I spent a month on that hotel. I understand that. Oh, Nick, thanks for 6 months on Kick.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy that I've been on Kick for 6 months.
I know.
It feels like you were like, I'm done with Twitch. That was like a month ago.
You're telling me.
Not only did you double down, you tripled down.
Yeah.
Well, they allow it, so why not? Like, I'm not a big time streamer. I'm nothing. So, like, why not put myself everywhere and let everybody see this ugly mug?
See what sticks, you know?
Yeah. Oh, dude, when that heat kicks on, Nick, you're gonna be sweating.
Oh, it's fine.
Right here, right next to that radiator, dude. My mom's house used to have radiators, dude. It was the best because, like, when you were cold and they get hot, they stay hot for so long.
Oh, I know. After you turn it off, it's like it just permeates forever.
It's like the best fucking heat ever.
Yeah.
The only time it sucks is when you get like an air bubble in the lines, and it like bangs.
Yeah, like clang. clang.
Yeah. So then you got to open up the bleeder, get a bucket underneath it, let it fucking cycle out, and then you hear, and then you tighten it back up, and it's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so far these don't do that, thankfully, but
Well, usually, does she have an automatic filler on the boiler? Have you ever had to fill it with water? Oh, then it's got the automatic fill. Then that's where you're lucky.
oh, okay. It's all Greek to me.
All
Greek.
right, everybody in chat.
It's weird. I've got the mic. I have to eat this again.
Yeah. You're bringing it back. Dude, look at, you know what I'm buying at PAX this year?
Oh, new headphones.
Jeez.
I've worn them so much, they're shot.
You can't
Why
get
only
your
one
ear pads
side?
for that?
Huh?
You
Why
can't
only
get-
one? Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
these ones are all,
Oh, they're like molded into it.
they're sewn into the back.
Got it. Got it.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm going to go talk to my guy at the Audio Technica booth.
Perfect.
That guy is awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Like,
like that guy a lot.
yeah, this mic is too perfect, but the one thing I do need to buy is a microphone for PAX. I don't want to have to carry around a phone again.
Yeah, that was obnoxious. Having like a real recorder would be way better.
The problem is the real recorder's like $400.
No. Just get the one that clips onto your phone.
That's what I have. I have a Shure microphone for.
It's annoying.
Oh,
It
it's right
doesn't
here.
Work well.
No, it works fantastic.
So I don't get what you're asking for then.
It plugs into the battery port of the phone.
Mm-hmm.
But you're holding a phone up to somebody's face. I want like an actual like recorder that I can put like the digital recorders like this. It's like smaller than this and you just hold it up. That's what I want.
Oh. Okay.
Because this thing, it's just a pain in the ass that I have to like have no case on my phone and like you're committed to that always being something, you know what I mean? And then like I used my work phone, put it on airplane mode so that it doesn't interfere with, like I don't get a phone call.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I
Like,
getcha.
it's all those things that I worry about. You smell what I'm stepping in?
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's do this.
I'm ready whenever.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Feel free to talk as much shit as you want to Atrax because he's a pro gamer right now, being pro gamer stuff. All right, here we go. Like, I'm Atrax and I am pro gamer on the CSC. I play video games 24/7.
Was that supposed to be an intro?
No, I'm just making fun of Atrax.
That's what that sounded like.
No,
Like
that
you
was
started off being like, "I'm gonna start the episode like this. I'm gonna pre-record an intro," and then you're
Nope.
like, "This isn't that
I
funny."
know, I was
you
just-
faded as you were going along.
Yeah, it wasn't funny, but it was just not meant to be funny, and it wasn't meant to be the intro.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Are we going?
Hey, I'm Marcus.
I'm filling in for Atrax.
And I'm Nick.
We are working class nerds.
Cue the intro. That's right. We are Working Class Nerds, the podcast that gives you no information about your favorite information.
Today is Thursday, February 22, 2024, and you can find this 236 podcast on any podcast format in the galaxy far, far away.
Did you know you can also find every single Working Class Nerds episode on YouTube? Just search for the Working Class Nerds podcast or go to youtube.com/Working Class Nerds. Click on playlists, click on Working Class Nerds, and boom! Every episode, past and present, right at your fingertips.
You can watch me multi-stream on all of the platforms, Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sunday nights at kick.com/MarcusB814, twitch.tv/MarcusB814, and youtube.com/@WorkingClassNerds.
And if you want to find the real Atrax, you gotta wait. Friday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/A_Atrax.
And you can check out Dorito's new creative writing project, all about the search for the deafening silence, in our Discord, the link for which is in the show notes below.
And it's all about Nick missing from streaming worlds.
Yes.
And we're all on the social media. I'm at MarcusP814.
You can find Atrax at Atrax_A.
And I'm at Nick Vern. That's NACKVR. And in this week's episode, we have a lot of gaming news to go over. Joining us this week is the Nerds community manager, the tabletop tyrant himself, Joey Feta. So welcome back, Joey. And what have you been up to?
I was so waiting for the burr, 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 burr,
Yeah, but
burr.
every time I click those buttons, if I do it on Discord, like it doesn't get recorded by Riverside, so nobody hears it in the audio version. Matt's
Oh,
text,
so we're just
and then because shout out to our friend Matt. What up, Matt? Said like, hey, FYI, you can't hear any of the Discord sounds in the recording. And then if I do, the last few times I've used the media board in Riverside, it's gotten screwed up. So I gotta find a better way. There has to be another way. But
There's always
anyway,
another way.
Get shit on. Get shit
that's my
on.
favorite. Your ass.
Well, see, if you had a mixer, you could do it.
Well,
like
if
when
I had a streaming mixer,
Right,
If
yeah.
I have a mixer. Well, not here, but
No.
not today.
I
should
know what
say.
you mean. Yeah, because when I host Riverside, you can hear it.
Yeah, because you can set programs to be channels on your mixer.
Yep.
I can't do that on my on the mixer that I have. But yeah, but Joey, what's up, man? How's it going?
It's going good. Thanks for
how are
having me.
things?
Filling in for Atrax. Always a blast. I heard he's up to some no good stuff right now.
Yeah, I heard he's like a pro gamer now or something. And
Yeah,
too
he's
good for us.
He's pro. He's way too good
peeking
for us.
corners, getting headshots, tossing grenades off the rip.
Holding angles, popping
Yeah.
smokes.
Exactly.
Popping smokes. Dude, I don't care what you say. There's nothing like throwing a smoke grenade in the woods. Like a real good one. Not one that just has like a little stream of smoke. The ones that actually like cover the whole
Choke you?
paintball field. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is cool when you throw it and you're like,
Mhm.
yeah, I just screwed everything up.
The best part is every time I've ever thrown one of those in the woods playing paintball, we like won shortly after. So we just had to deal with this cloud of smoke for an unnecessary amount of time.
Yep.
That's the best.
Jeez.
There's a time. This is a total sidebar, but there was a time where I was looking up YouTube videos on like how to make one yourself because I couldn't buy one. So it's like, oh, just go get saltpeter and fucking cook it on the stove. And I was like, what? The YouTube guy in the YouTube video did it fine. What do you mean this is dangerous?
Yeah.
You blow up the whole fucking house, you idiot.
Oh my god! I thought you could also make them with the like stump out chemical too.
Stump out.
Yeah, like the stuff that you put on tree stumps and it'll just eat it away, so you don't have to grind it.
Oh, probably.
It's like
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's just like pelletized acid.
Oh,
yeah,
perfect.
yeah. It was like it was like an acid and saltpeter or something. It's totally fine for like a
Just cook it in a
13-year-old
pot
to
and you'll
just
be good.
just chuck it in one of your parents' fucking. Imagine I did that in one of my dad's all-clad pans.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would
Dude,
die.
I still want to do that Normandy event. I forget when it is.
Usually in March, isn't it?
Is it early or is it late?
I thought it was early. You're talking in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
It's what the hell's the name of it?
Normandy.
No, I know, but it's
Invasion of Normandy.
Paintball Skirmish.
Yeah, skirmish. Oh, dude, I want like still.
July 10th, 8th through 10th.
Yeah, I
Bro.
was way off on
Well,
that.
that was in 2022.
Oh, they're definitely like that's the thing where I want to go convert my gun to a mech and just go and like ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Well, you can get a cheap mech gun. A Planet Eclipse mech gun is cheap. They're like $30-something. I mean, sorry, $300.
I got a 3.5. Yeah, it's fine.
It's not worth it. You just paint that thing black.
Yeah, it's like I got a gun.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the mech frame for my CS2, so I would just use that.
Yeah,
obviously,
exactly. But like that's something like bucket list stuff.
but- yeah, no, totally.
Like come off the boat and just get annihilated.
Oh, instant.
I
Yeah.
don't think you do it. I think it's far enough to where like you're not that accurate. You know what I mean? It's like just outside range, so like they're flying by, but they're not necessarily breaking.
Bro, there's still 15,000 people standing on a hill shooting as many paintballs as they can at you. You ever
very
see that guy that runs out with the flag and
Oh, my
afterwards that he's got like 900 dots all over his body? People are
Yes.
buying him beers all weekend because he's bleeding from every spot on his chest and his back.
Yes, his shirt's sticking.
Exactly, his shirt's sticking. Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah.
So Feta, what have you been doing?
I've been doing quite a lot. Playing a lot more video games than I normally play.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, I'm back into my regular nerd status, not the uber nerd status of painting toys. But I, of course, jumped on the multiple bandwagons that are going on right now. I played a lot of Pal World.
Yep.
And right now I'm making my way through Helldivers 2. that's been an absolute blast for me.
I've heard it's really fun.
Oh,
It's like
my God.
simple but fun.
Exactly. That's the best part about it, and it looks gorgeous too. I love the style of the game.
That's fantastic.
And it's only $40, right?
Yeah, I remember it being pretty cheap.
That's cool. If you have like, I don't mind a game like a developer that makes something like that. That's like, hey, we made this like one mode. It's simple. There's no story, but and then they charge like a reasonable price. You know what I mean? It's like it's
Yeah.
40, and like I've seen the CEO tweet stuff like about their server issues and stuff. Like, hey, like I get it. If you don't want to buy right now, don't like wait until our servers are better. You know what I mean? We're doing what we can, but it's not like we can just like add more. It's
Yeah.
complicated.
I think when they originally developed the game, they assumed like 50 to 100,000 people were going to want to play it.
Yeah, a total.
And it's like 750,000
At one time.
players. Yeah. It's
Right.
astronomical, the amount, like they undersold that thing.
Yeah. Well, it just shows you like how many people are gaming right now. It's a lot of
God.
like what was that terrible game that like got a bunch of hype and the servers crashed too? That was like it was actually a bad game though. It was the day before or something. You know what I'm talking about? The chat knows. But they same thing. It was like people hyped it up, but like there's just a lot of people playing games right now to where like things can get popular and like you get a lot of concurrent players on stuff.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
you know,
I really
Power
don't know
World
what
had a
you're
big
talking about.
influx, obviously, and that's actually fun too, and it's maintaining a lot of people too. But
Well,
you know, Helldivers too. Oh, not anymore, but
Yeah.
you know
no,
what I mean.
see,
Yeah, but I feel like it's like normalized. Now.
yes,
Like-
I was just
like
going to say
it's-
that. There's still a shit ton of people playing the game. It's obviously when it came out, it took everybody by storm. But everybody's attention span nowadays is fucking 30 seconds to a minute for shorts. So you transfer that to a new video game that's not their video game. They're going to play it for a week and be like, "All right, I'm done." You know what I mean? Or 2 weeks.
Yeah,
A successful game is no longer just take everybody by storm. It's like you play it hard for a couple weeks and then you keep your player base and it normalizes.
Very true.
You know?
yeah, no, totally. It's yeah, it's just I don't know. It's fun to see that like I don't know games that like Helldivers 2 is not like a AAA game, and so it's just fun to see that like you know not the big monopolized sort of studios are like having like smaller developers are getting a lot of attention, and I appreciate that. That's how you like get good games. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not just like people going to like the big monopolized studios, you know, the Activision, Blizzards, the EAs, the, you know, those types of things.
For sure.
So it's all good stuff.
All good.
What is Raft?
Oh yeah, I threw that in there because I actually found out over the last few weeks that my favorite style of game is like a survival crafting kind of game.
I could see you enjoying that a lot. Yeah.
And there is this game, Raft. I completely don't know who develops it, but ultimately you end up in the middle of the ocean on 4 planks of wood, and you have a little hook, and you just pull trash into your raft and slowly but surely expand it.
Okay.
And over the course of the game, I'm not going to give any spoilers if anybody wants to play it because I sunk a significant amount of hours into it.
Okay.
You eventually build up and get technology, and you find a radio frequency, and then it kind of trails off into its own story.
Yeah.
But I played that for a long time and realized that my favorite type of game is that survival crafting game.
Did you ever have any interest in Subnautica?
Yes, I have interest in Subnautica. I have a finite amount of money, and I only play what's hot because
That's fair.
I'm a
Tell me why it's hot.
poser.
Tell me why it's hot.
No, I do the same thing. I get it.
Yeah, no, Subnautica is one that's very similar to that. There's another one that just recently came out. I think it's still early access called Sunken World.
Okay.
Similar kind of thing,
All right.
but good stuff. And
Yeah.
then as far as my tabletop tyrant things go, I actually just got handed a new commission yesterday for
Okay.
my local game store.
Oh, boy.
And It's for Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Okay.
Any of you fans of Wakanda?
Of course.
It is the throne
Wakanda forever.
and comes with King T'Challa.
Oh, that's cool.
So I gotta fire this bad boy up. So it's the battle between him and Killmonger
Wow.
Nice.
right up front. And the way that the Atomic Mass Games actually gives this model, the backside of it is completely hollow. So it's more like a display piece, but because so many people play Marvel Crisis Protocol at my local store, they had asked me to basically manufacture a mountain. So I'll post some pictures in the Discord of me doing it, but I'm going to make a whole mountain cliffside. It's going to be like a giant thing that you could slap on a table and play this game.
Do we
Awesome.
do we have a board game section in the Discord?
Or tabletop section.
Yeah.
You do not.
Oh, we should
We
make
don't.
one.
There will be shortly.
All right, perfect.
I can't be the only one out there, nerds.
Oh no, dude, Albus is a huge board game guy.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so that's my newest project. I'm very excited for that.
Sweet.
Still supposed to be talking, or are we gonna ask about?
Well, I was, Atrax, what have you been up to? Oh, funny you should ask. Like I've been gaming 24/7. I call out of work every day just so I can game because I'm a pro gamer. I'm a pro gamer, in case you didn't know, and they all call me the CSC god. But anyways, Marcus, what have you been up to? Thanks, Atrax.
It's like you never left.
Oh, it's like you never left. So this is the most monumental news of the year.
Okay.
Like, actually, this could be the biggest news of 2023 as well.
Okay.
The Choco Taco is coming back.
Boom.
Wow. Talk about a mic drop.
Oh, yeah, dude, for sure. It's such a big thing that, like, I was so devastated when they canceled it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. I couldn't. Yes. I had
knew it.
Dude, I had the soundboard up for like the entire episode with my mouse cursor on it, waiting for you to do this.
Yeah,
Freaked me
put
the
it
hell
back.
out. Why did you do that to me?
I
see,
did it to
freaked
him.
Joey out too, because you didn't know either. Isn't that
That's
terrible? They do
bogus.
it to
I'm
me.
like looking out my window down here.
I know.
Somebody outside.
Yeah, I got a window over here too.
Oh my God, dude.
Just
I was
terrible.
like,
Oh,
I was ready
dude.
to grab the strap and get moving.
Yeah.
But
What was I saying?
so Taco Bell is bringing the Choco Taco back.
Oh, I should explain for all the people who just listening. Marcus hit the Discord sound. It sounds like a knock on the wall, like right behind you.
Like a door.
Like I'll knock on the
But
door.
it's like, do, 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 do.
It
was
sounds,
loud.
It's directional. It sounds like it's like right to your right. It's really jarring. If you have both headphones on. So he was waiting for me to put I've had only one headphone on for that reason.
And he
And
moved,
I put it on for like a second.
slid to the right. And I wasn't waiting for him to get uncomfortable and realize that he put it on both ears and he was going to take it off. So then I just I pounced.
Hit the button.
I hit the button. But in the meantime, I fucked with feta as well.
Yeah.
Kudos, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's the
I'm going to
best.
stop sweating for a second.
All right, so that's my first thing. I had a week without gaming. So I didn't stream on Tuesday. So here's the deal. I've been playing a shit ton of like real hockey.
Okay.
And my body has not been ready for this.
Yeah, I bet.
So on Saturday and Sunday, I did not stream. I skated like an animal both days. I was exhausted. And I was like, you know what? It was like 8:30 or like 8 o'clock. And I was like, I'm going to bed. I'm just going to bed. Like, I didn't even go on YouTube Shorts or the TikTok. I didn't watch any of the YouTube videos. Like, there was no anything. It was just bed. And it felt fantastic. Then this week, We had a gymnastics meet at Mohegan Sun, which is a casino in Connecticut, for my daughter, and it was Tuesday, and I got home like 8:05 after I left at 7:30 in the morning. There was no way I was streaming and gaming. But instead, I've been reading a book so put it this way. I got home yesterday. I think by 4:30, I fucked around, took a shower. I went and grabbed a bite to eat with my buddy, because my wife and kids were in Rhode Island. And I got home probably about 6:30. We just grabbed a pizza. But I got home about 6:30, 6:45. I legit read my book until like 10 o'clock. I read straight up 130 pages yesterday.
Damn.
Like, I love reading so much, and like my house, like I didn't turn on the TV. I barely turned on lights in my house. Like I straight up, like I didn't even want the lights on. So I just did what I did when I didn't have electricity when I was like 16, 17, living in an apartment. I just used a flashlight to like walk through the house because I did not want to wake up because I was in such like a chill mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I getcha.
So like I said, I read like 130 pages last night, and like, you know, when you're in a book that you really enjoy and you don't get tired, because like sometimes I'll read a book and I'll read a chapter and I'm like yawning by the end of it, that chapter, because it's like it's not exciting or anything, but like I'm invested in this book. Well, I'm in book 2. So needless to say, I just read a shit ton, and yeah. But when I went to bed last night, I don't even know what time it was. I woke up this morning and I felt fantastic. Like,
That's great.
I don't know if it's because I didn't look at a phone. Like, I legit didn't even look at.
Definitely helps.
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't look at a
Makes a
phone.
big
I didn't look
deal.
at a computer screen. Like, I haven't gamed in a week. So, and we'll talk about the big news that we got from last week. Or
Besides
yesterday.
the Taco?
No, yesterday. No, the big downloadable content news expansion. But anyway, so I'll be back to Clan Night and streaming this weekend, all that fun stuff. Saturday, I probably won't be streaming because we have the Elimination Chamber, the next wrestling like pay-per-view happens, and my buddies are coming over and we're going to be watching that. I'm playing hockey on Saturday. It's official. We are making a beer league team next year. So now, mind you, I am like they call me the cone because I'm like the guy that can't really skate, but he's going to join a team. Like these guys all played. So I scored a ringer. So one of my daughter's gymnastics teammates, her dad was a D1 college goalie.
Oh, boy.
He's joining the team. Let's go. So like, we have some ringers. So we're definitely doing beer league hockey next year, or next season.
Dude, you gotta skate more. You gotta be able to like skate backwards and stuff.
I can.
You can? Oh, I can't see. I
Problem
can't skate
solved.
backwards or crossover.
Well,
I haven't tried
well,
that.
dude, like I'm skating literally 2 times a week right now.
Wow, that's great.
So literally, it's 2 hours a week. I'm on the ice. And like
good
I'm
time.
like stretching and doing all the shit. Like by the time I think the season starts somewhere in the summer, by then I'll be fine. Like, but I don't need to be a pro skater to play beer league hockey.
No. Yeah, definitely not.
Like as long as I can do a little bit, who cares? I'm doing it for the fun. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get decked and I'm just gonna start punching people. You know what I mean? Like that's just what you do.
Is there fights in the beer league?
It's a beer league.
Okay.
If there's
All
ever
right.
a place to allow a fist fight,
Yeah. So if you play hockey and you live in the Massachusetts area, North Connecticut, something, and you want to join a beer league team, let me know. I think the practices or games are Monday nights.
how many heads do you need?
They say that 10 to 11 is the magic number with the goalie, so 10, because there's going to be weeks where guys can't show up. They said the real magic number is like 8, but like you want 10.
Okay. Oh, so you don't do lines. You're
You
more or
do.
less.
Well, you do lines, but like
It's like 2 instead of like 4.
Yeah,
like a real team.
like the game, you're not skating like you're the fucking Boston Bruins. Like you're gonna be
Yeah.
exhausted, but like
right. Yeah.
it's a different pace.
yeah, I gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Joey's wheels are turning.
Dude, come
Dude,
play.
that's a long drive for you. Where is it out of?
Like it's just sleep on my couch that night.
No,
Where are we
what
playing?
rink?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's gonna be either in Enfield or West Springfield.
Nice.
Dude,
Joey's
it's-
wheels are turning.
bro, let's go.
Wait. Is this the same league that Andrew's in or no?
No.
He's
No.
in a league too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like they play like C's or B's. Like this is
don't know what that
gutter
means.
like so if pro baseball is pro, then you have
Yeah.
triple A, which is like awesome, double A, then single A, then you have D, and then you have Z. Beer league is like Z league.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's just guys that are just trying to get together to play hockey and have fun.
To do something, I get you.
Right. Anyways, the last thing, I have to admit it to everybody because this has been a thorn for a long time. The PlayStation 5 controller isn't terrible, okay? I said it.
What?
Wait a minute. We need that again, please.
No,
Wait,
I'm
like,
never
you
gonna
can't just
repeat
say
it again.
something Like that and
Nope.
not-
Nope, not repeating it ever again.
Guess what? We'll have
okay.
a clip.
So
that will be the intro.
So I've been playing with the PlayStation 5 controller a lot because I've been playing Minecraft with my son. And it's not terrible. The only
it's pretty good.
well, the controller itself feels good.
Okay.
Okay? But the analog stick still sucks ass.
The
Like,
placement.
The placement of it, right. Like the Xbox is like the true controller, but the paddles on the PlayStation controller, like R1, L1, like those, are actually really comfortable and easy to use. But I've been using it a lot. So part B of my PAX trip will be getting a nice PlayStation 5 controller.
Okay.
I want a badass one. Like, I don't want it modded or anything. Like, my Gold Shadow here is just a stock Xbox controller, but it's just custom, and it's really pretty, right?
Okay.
Where, like, I want to get, like, a dope-ass paint job one. Like, last year, remember we saw, like, the ones that looked like Miles Morales? It was, like,
they had a lot of
bleeding
cool
red
ones.
down the side. Like, that's
cool.
something that I want. And they're not that expensive.
Yeah, there is some that
$100?
there were some that were reasonable. Some were egregious. It was
Well,
like
yeah.
$250.
Yeah, $250 for an unmodded controller. Like, you're like, go fuck yourself, pal.
Yeah. $100. Okay, I get it. But
Even $125 for a dope paint job, sure. If the whole
Yeah.
thing is painted, I'm
Right.
okay with that, you know?
yeah, totally.
So that's what's going on in my world. Nick, what is up?
So I have one word, 3 syllables. Pokemon. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon. To give you backstory.
Wait. This is a point of contention. Because
Why would it-
Chimeri or Joey's going to have to, like, tell us about this. Is it
Okay.
Pokemon or is it Pokemon?
Pokemon? It's like Pokeball.
So
But I don't know at all. So Pokemon probably is.
Yeah.
I'd probably correct if I had
See,
to guess, but I don't know how to pronounce Japanese words. So.
Yeah.
I'm in a weird camp because if you're talking about the actual monster, it's a Pokemon.
Okay.
But if you're talking about like the grand universe scheme, it's Pokemon.
Huh. Okay. So both are correct. It's like tomato and tomato. They're both correct, just said different ways.
Well, tomato
People get
is
real
not
worked up
correct.
about like a lot of stuff, but in the show they're called like when they're referring to Pikachu, it's a Pokemon.
Yeah. But in
like,
the intro, they say Pokemon.
yeah,
All right.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's not Pokemon. It's Pokemon. You know what I mean? It's very
Yeah.
clearly Pokemon.
Yeah.
But so I think I see what you're saying. Plural versus singular. A Pokemon. Blah 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 blah.
I had to ask that spicy question.
I honestly hadn't given it much thought. But Anyways, so I got Joey one for Christmas. That's what prompted me to buy one for myself. Oh, there it is.
What is that?
Does that have one analog stick?
Yep.
That's strange.
Wait,
Why?
what is it?
It's hold it up again.
Is it Game Boy Advance?
No, it's like a Abernac.
It's basically a Game Boy Color shell modded to hell
Yeah,
that is an emulator.
right.
So,
It's preloaded with a bunch of games. Like
What?
yeah.
oh yeah, like we're running through here. We got all kinds of Nintendo games, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64.
Where the fuck do
Game
I
Boy
get that?
Color,
I
Advance.
got Joey's on Amazon. I think I got mine on the TikTok shop for like $27 or something. Mine doesn't have the analog stick. I forget what it is.
PlayStation, PSP.
Does it?
Yeah,
wait,
mine,
wait, wait, wait.
Mine has your favorite game, Marcus.
It has Symphony of the Night.
Yep. It's game over.
Like, that's like the perfect thing for the road. Like, the Switch is
Exactly.
cool and all, but like, sometimes you don't want to play one of those Switch games.
Yeah, you just want to play like the
Ah.
classics. I know. I'll hook you up with the details.
Wait, no. Don't worry. Joey's on it. What is it called?
Anbernic.
I think it's the same.
How do you spell
like
it?
Anbernic or something.
Hey,
Alpha, November, Bravo, Echo, Romeo, November. Oh my God. India.
India.
whoa, they're expensive.
Well, they can be. I got the cheaper one for myself.
This one is $62.
I think Joey's was like in that ballpark. I forget. And I got him the wood
you can't
grain
see
one.
it, but here.
Yeah. I got him I got him the wood grain, which is cool.
No, this thing is legit.
Yeah.
Why is it not doing it? This is the. Okay, there we go.
What does that say?
Screen's black.
Pause for dramatic effect.
Is the game loading? Is that what you're
Yes.
showing me?
Oh, it's loading so hard I can feel it.
I just creamed my pants, dude.
Oh, is this Symphony of the Night? Is that what you just said?
Retro handheld game with
Yeah.
500 classic FC games.
Marcus, look at Joey's.
I know. Oh my god.
You can call the show. I'll be back.
All right, I know, right? So, anyways, I've been playing. So back the first game I had a hand-me-down original Game Boy, the gray brick.
Yeah.
It a hand-me-down Pokemon Yellow that obviously I started over and played my own, but I didn't play. I was like, I was born in '95 and Pokemon came out in like '97, I think. So like, I was 5, 6 maybe when I'm getting these things, and then I think essentially the original Game Boy hand-me-down was like a test run just before my parents bought me a Game Boy Color. I was like, all right, let's see if he actually is going to use this thing, and I was using it all the time. And so then I got a Game Boy Color, and when I did, it was I got silver version, and because it matched my Game Boy Color, it was like the Pichu one. It was like silver, and like the little red dot on the Game Boy Color was like Pichu's cheek. The red dot. It was cool, but so I've always like wanted to play silver, and then I found my silver version a while ago, like more than a year ago. But I realized that there's little batteries, like little coin batteries in each of the cartridges. That's like how you get your save files. And the battery was dead. So I was like, I think I texted Joey like, "Hey, do you know how to solder this, like to replace the battery?" I was looking into it, and then life gets busy, you forget. And then I think I even bought screwdrivers to unscrew the back of the cartridge. But anyways, circle back to this. I'm like, you know what? The game ad came up for one of those. I just impulse bought it. It was like a cheaper one, and it was on some crazy sale. And I was like, you know what? TikTok shop, you can have my money. Marcus, what are you gawking at?
Dude, this thing says it has 5,474 classic games.
That is correct.
Well, there's a lot of junk on there too.
oh yeah.
There's a lot.
Bomberman 1.
Bro, it's got
And a half.
Neo Geo on it. Like
Yup.
the
Yeah.
fucking Neo Geo.
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. That's museum quality shit, dog.
Right.
Like,
I mean, there's
like
some
Super
clearly,
Nintendo
like,
F-Zero. Like, you know how many times I fucking... Oh, my God. I got such a hard on right now.
Marcus is just going down a rabbit hole. But anyways, I'm playing silver. I looked up the glitch to get all 3 starters where you use like the save in the boxes. I did that. Fucking 7-year-old Nick would be pumped. I got all 3 starters. The only thing is I don't have it when you do that, the first 2 that you grab for the glitch don't register as you owning them in your Pokedex. So if you're trying to complete the Pokedex, it doesn't work. But yeah, that game's a lot easier when you're like an adult and like can wrap your mind around everything. Like I remember being so confused. Either you get to the like the caves with the unknown like really early in the game, like after the first gym before the second, and I remember being so confused and getting lost and stuff. And then after that, it's straightforward. But it's awesome.
Do you find yourself playing it on the couch, like at work, on lunch, at your apartment?
The first day I got it, I was like trying to sneakily play it at my desk at work. I was like, all right, I got to put this away. I was playing it everywhere. I was going to the bathroom just to play for like 5 minutes.
That's great.
It's like, all right, let me just get like fucking 2 levels on
I
this
just gotta
Pokemon.
find the next Poke Center.
Right,
That's
exactly.
Dude,
That's all I gotta do.
I got to get one of those things.
It's awesome.
I wonder if they'll have one at PAX.
I don't know. I feel like that's definitely not legal because like they come loaded with Pokemon on it, which is clearly not legal. But like, I don't know. I don't know how like ROMs work. If it's like,
I'm pretty sure most of them are illegal.
Yeah, for sure. You're emulating a game that has a property.
yeah, it's definitely illegal. But
Doesn't mean they're not going to sell them at PAX.
it's true.
They're selling T-shirts that are, I'm sure, that are licensed shit.
That's also true. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I've been having a ton of fun with that. My next bullet point I will bring up later in the show when we talk about gaming news. I did play a little bit of Call of Duty multiplayer for Modern Warfare 3. That was a little underwhelming. I'm not quite used to it because they changed some of the mechanics of the gameplay for this one. It's the movement speed's faster and the time to kill's faster, so it's like it's tough to like track people because they move a lot faster, and you have to put more bullets in them, like a good like bullet and a half or more, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is in a fast-paced game like that. But yeah. Oh, well, you talked about CSC stuff, Counter-Strike Confederation or whatever it's called. Shout out to Jacob. He is playing, and he's on their live stream right now. I did not get sent the link, otherwise I would have promoted it. But shout out to Jacob. He's playing right now. Go kick some ass in CSC. Also, what is going to be where my PC is at Imperial headquarters is remodeled entirely. I did the flooring this weekend.
Did you paint the floor? Did you put the stuff on the floor first?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Dry lock.
Yeah.
And then did the flooring. But I ripped up one patch of carpet at the bottom of the stairs that lead into the bedroom, and that had like the worst black mold of anywhere it was disgusting. Just on the tack strip. Basically, I think the bathroom down there, which has one of those like pumps that pumps it up to street level and then goes out, is at some point must have leaked because there wasn't mold anywhere else. It's only on the tack strips, like it got held in by the carpet, the moisture. It's only on like the walls, the bottom of the walls that like border the bathroom. So at some point, those things, like it leaked and they didn't like properly address it. So I pulled the carpet off and didn't have a mask on because I didn't expect it to be moldy, and it was just like, ugh. And then I put a mask on, but the damage was done. So yeah, Taylor and I both were sick all week. I'm still getting over it. I'm mostly better now, but
I hope you sprayed bleach everywhere.
Oh yeah, I bleached it. Threw all that out, obviously. Bleached it a ton and then sealed it, and then did the flooring. But yeah, that was mold sucks, but the flooring looks really nice. I should put pictures of that in the Discord.
Yeah.
I will after this. And yeah, I am currently at Taylor's because I have job interview number 2 for the job I had an interview last week, and I'm going in for round 2 tomorrow. So.
Is this the full remote job?
No, this is mostly. It's a hybrid, but it's mostly in person. which would be only a 20-minute commute instead of an hour commute. So
Did they talk about? Do you know? See, like it's always weird to me when you apply for a job. Do you know the money range before you apply?
yeah, well, a lot of them you don't, but this one they do. So like, hey, this is pay grade, like their code, and then they post like code. This is this to this.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah, the high end is pretty good. I'm gonna ask for like 3/4 of the way up the scale. I guess a good way to like negotiate now is to say like you want a comparable spot in the range. Like at where I am now, I'm like a little over halfway through the range. Call it 3/4 of the way through the range of like pay grade, so like towards the top, and then I would want a similar position in their pay grade, which would be a big raise for me, but because their grade is way bigger.
Gotcha.
Sure.
I'd be like I'm at like the top, call it 70% of the way through towards the top of my current company's pay grade, but I would be at like the bottom 10% of this new company's pay grade. So, so I'm not going to tell them that though. I'm just going to say no. I want to stay
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah.
X way through. But so we'll see. It's an hour. It's a long interview though. I'm basically recording another podcast because it's 60 to 75 minutes.
Jeez.
Do they
Yeah.
now?
With like, I don't think Marcus processed what I just said.
I did.
Yeah, it's like with the immediate team, and then like one doctor, and a second doctor, and then like my immediate boss, and then his boss's boss. It's like
So
rounds.
it's a whole panel.
Yeah, well, it's like rounds of people. I don't know if they're all in the room at the same time, and then like they take turns asking questions or something like that. But it's like time chunks for each person, so it's a lot. But I don't know what the hell we're gonna talk about for that long.
Bro, you can think
Your
of something. You
qualifications.
podcast.
And
Like you'll be just fine.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'm just like, I don't know, whatever. But
You know what's funny is I googled your name, and the first thing that pops up is Working Class Nerds co-host.
of course it is.
Oh no!
Yeah, they definitely don't. You don't want to, whatever. It's fine.
Just send them the link to Riverside as soon as you get into this interview, and
I
you'll
know.
be good to go.
I know, right?
Or edit that part out about the money.
Oh, I didn't say what I want.
No.
Oh, about me.
No,
not
but
being
you
Yeah.
said I'm going to swindle them by
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
that
exactly.
I want to stay at the same pay rate, but
Yeah,
it is a significant
that's
increase.
we're gonna need to edit that part out.
Nah,
Where's
it's
the
fine.
dump button?
The
It's not
dumb-
swindling. It's just like
No, I get it.
career.
Well, I'm
advancement.
happy. Listen, I'm happy for you, man.
I mean, I didn't get it yet.
No, and Nick, I applied. I had my interview last week for a new job, and I will say I am an absolute terror in an interview.
but- yeah, because you don't conform.
No. They were like, well, when you're doing this, because it's the exact same job I'm doing, just a different district, but it's more money because it's out east of my state.
Yeah.
It's more money. And they're like, well, it's more of a lateral move. And I'm like, bullshit, it is. And then I lay it all out, and they just sit there like they don't know what to say because.
Yeah.
And then I talk to people all the time, so when they try to throw bullshit, I'm like, you guys know that's not true. Like, you guys know that, and they're like, and I'm like, but here's the
'Cause you
thing,
don't do the corporate speak. You
well,
just
at
say it.
all, and I'm like, you guys know that the instant I'm out there, I'm gonna save you half of what you guys spend on subcontractors because I do it. And he's like, well, you have to take care of 8 stores out in my district. And I'm like, dude, I take care of 12 now. It used to be 14, and I've only been in this company for a year and a couple months. I take care of more stores than anybody else in our company. And I was like, do you want the phone numbers to all of my store directors, that all the stores I take care of? I'll give you their personal phone number. Call them and ask them if they liked what I do. And he's like, ah.
Right. It's like, dude, you have no leverage. Like,
Right. Well, the reason why I applied, Nick, is less about the money, but it's 4 days a week.
yeah, that's really nice.
4 tens.
That's a big difference.
Bro, can you imagine if I have every single Friday off or every single Monday or hey, if it works out, I get Friday one week and Monday the next, and it's like a 4-day weekend every couple weeks.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Bro, I say bye-bye to the wife and the kids. Bye-bye. Gaming. Oh, can you do the laundry? No problem. I'll be done with all that shit by 10 a.m.
Right.
I'll be just running through the house like, gotta get done. Gotta kind of like catching
It's
them all.
like Sonic connects catching the rings. Ding,
So,
ding, ding, ding,
so
ding.
back to your job, Nick. Now, do they say if there's ever like if you get through the second interview, do you have a third?
I think after this, it would probably be like either a call with like an HR person to discuss the salary stuff, or like the manager, or like both, or maybe the third interview is like strictly salary stuff. Essentially, they offer you the job. If you get a third interview, it's essentially like here's the job, and then you're ironing out like the details of the funding stuff.
Sure.
If that makes sense.
And what would your commute go from? Because right now, from your new house, it's 40 minutes.
No, well, with no traffic, it's like 45 essentially, but it can be 47 in the morning, or it can be an hour and 15 minutes depending on the traffic.
Ugh.
It's like you kind of sometimes I get to work early, sometimes I get to work half hour late. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they leave at the same time. It just depends on the traffic. It's
Sure.
because it's just so much highway.
Yeah.
It's 84 and 91.
Right.
So I get all the Hartford traffic through 84, and then I get all the 91 traffic near Springfield as things bog down too, which can be, and then you throw an accident in there, construction, and forget about it. But
And what would the commute go to if you got
with the
this
new
job?
one, it would be like 22 minutes or something like that.
So max of like 35 with traffic.
Yeah, which is no, I think even I looked it up during rush hour, and it was like 22 minutes. So
Wow.
you're not on the highway very long, so there's not a lot of like rush hour traffic to hit.
Sure. That's sweet.
Yeah, it's dramatically better, but got to get it first. So,
Well, of course, but I still like to talk about it.
but that's the that's the goal anyway. Cut down the commute time, make more money. Just try to win.
Two birds.
Both ends. Kill two birds with one stone. But Marcus, do we have any AIE news?
Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Destiny 2 Clan Night, where we shoot each other in some private PvP to end the match. It's always a great time. Like, I always thought playing private PvP matches, you were throwing away valuable XP. But you don't realize how much fun you have when you're just playing in a PvP match with your friends. And then you also find out who actually likes PvP and who despises it. You know what I mean? It's always funny to me. But either way, Tuesday nights, it's the place to be in AIE. If all this sounds fun to you, go to aie-guild.org. Get the Discord information at the top right-hand corner of the screen. And whether or not you play Destiny 2, Star Wars: The Old Republic, Elden Ring, Pokemon Silver, Hell, whatever, Pal World, whatever it is.
Helldivers. Too.
Yes, Helldivers 2. Whatever it is, I guarantee we play it or somebody is playing it. So hit us up because we would love to have you. So currently right now, Atrax is being a pro gamer. Mr. Feta, our community manager, is dreaming about painting minis. Nick is doing the pee-pee dance, and I'm just interrupting everybody. So we'll be right back.
All right, that works.
I don't even know if anybody's in chat. What's up, chat peeps? I don't know.
got?
Nobody. Oh, Fatal was here.
I'll be right back.
I think I might also take this opportunity.
I'm going to take this opportunity to take a leak, man.
Nah, I'm gonna go check on my print downstairs.
Print.
Yeah, buddy. BRB.
Wait, what kind of print? Like a 3D print?
Yeah, I'll send you a picture.
Oh, dude, I want you to make me something.
I know you wanted the under the desk holder for the. Oh, not under the desk, but you wanted a holder for your controller.
Yeah, for the wall. But I also want a Ronnie from Elden Ring.
Remind me when I come back. I'll see if I can find something.
All right. What is up, peeps? We're doing it. It's a good day. It is a good day. Can you imagine? Can you dig it? You know what I'm saying? I never posted in the Discord that we were live. Whoops. Man. Shit's wild. Meow.
What did you want from Elden Ring?
Ronnie. Here, I'll show you. I'm texting you.
Okay.
I'll show you the two that I like.
Yeah, I just sent you that.
Could you paint it to look like that too?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Bro, I'm at a point right now where like I love like the Soul style games so much, dude. Like I don't even care about Destiny or SWTOR right now. You know what I mean? Kind of a thing, like a live service game. Like I have no interest. What I like is I can play it on stream, and if people are chatting with me, cool. If not, I'm just playing the game, and I get unbelievable content from it, like clips and videos and stuff. It's awesome. I was a little upset that they released the new trailer. I'm going to talk about it on the show. Or like yesterday, because I was hoping they were going to do it today or Friday so I could like come home, play the trailer and do like a reaction video for it, but It's like if I do it now, nobody's, you know what I mean? Like everybody's already got the
Too
videos
late.
out. Yeah, it's too late.
I don't want Kira, you dunce.
Who?
I'm opening up a program on my computer.
Oh. And so I also, there's this company who does like real art, you know me, my art. And there's an Elden Ring piece I want, but dude, it's like $280. And then if I want it framed, it's an extra $175. And I got to pay for hockey and sell my house.
Selling your house?
Yeah.
Where are you moving?
I don't know yet.
Somewhere.
Somewhere. Not really worried about it. I want to move somewhere. Well, it'll definitely 100% be out of Massachusetts. Fuck this state.
Okay.
Like, that's number one. Like, we're out of this state. So, whether it could be Connecticut, it could be New Hampshire, it could be Florida, it could be, you know, nowhere's Rhode Island.
Not
It could,
Rhody?
huh?
Not Rhody?
I would like to go to Rhode Island, but the taxes are really expensive in Rhode Island because it's such a small state. So you have to cover, like, the small state still has the same amount of bills.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, like, property taxes are really high in Rhode Island, and their state tax is high.
Yeah.
You know, where, like, Connecticut, there's, like, Mass to Connecticut, it's, believe it or not, it's cheaper to be in Connecticut. It may not look it on paper, but long term it is. Because Mass is just killing you. Oh, let's find out. What did you get to eat, Nick?
Beef stew, a couple bites. And I had to submit my blaster for the 66-point Imperial inspection.
Did she give you permission to come back to podcast? Or are you being sent to the Imperial prison? Dude, it's going to be so funny. You know what I'm going to buy them next year? Is we're going to get like you know, remember those things when we were kids? They stuck to the wall, but they were of like a professional football player. What were those things called?
The fatheads?
Fatheads.
Fatheads.
But we're going to get one of an Imperial prison, and we're going to put it on like a door.
No, I just need to set up the green screen that Joey gave me. I don't even know how many years ago to the back of the chair and put it Imperial prison behind me.
Dude, like that
I still
should
have
be,
that, by the way.
Yeah, you should
I didn't,
definitely
like,
do
throw
that
it
for
away.
your comeback stream.
Yeah.
Marcus, can I share my screen on this thing?
Yeah, I'm sure everybody will see it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just close those other tabs.
No. Yeah. Like Nick did that one time.
Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was reopening.
Yeah,
But
you
that-
can share and it'll just go to 4-way here.
It didn't work for whatever reason.
Yeah. Well, it might be because we're doing Riverside and permissions or whatever.
Maybe. Either way, I have the file for Ronnie.
Really?
Do you want me to print it, paint it, trade you for some shelves?
Well, I don't care. Yeah.
Who's Ronnie?
She's my girlfriend in Elden Ring.
Oh,
Is she this blue color?
Yeah, she's got 4 hands, Nick. Imagine what she can do.
She can do some stuff with 4 hands.
I mean, some of the things that I
Are
really
you
want her-
like a nail, a knuckle, 2 knuckles? Dude, when I was on the AIE podcast, they introduced the Working Class Nerds podcast as not safe for life. And I was like, come on, it's not that bad. They're like, well, you definitely can't listen to it at work on speakers. I said, well,
No, not safe for work. Yes, not safe for life. It's not.
they're joking
It's like
about
gore.
it. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what they say. Like, you guys are, come on.
oh yeah. Twitch.tv/CSC Confederation _B. Let's see.
You DM'd me something. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
What am I looking at?
Oh, I'll send it to you via Discord, Nick. The link that Shadow just sent me.
Excuse me.
Dude, that sounded like a fucking like
It's not
a
bad.
burp / queef /
Fart combo.
your
That
fucking
was we're
your
not officially back in this yet. Burp.
Right.
How long is this going to take to print? That's the question. Oh, that's not bad. Little 9-hour John.
Oh, damn. What time are these matches? 10 o'clock? It's just starting?
Yep.
Wow. All right, I will check that out later. And yeah, we can get to getting whenever.
all right.
Get to slanging.
Get to
Yeah.
slang and hello YouTube, Kick and Twitch. What's crack-a-lackin'?
What is crack-a-lackin'? Is somebody cracking your lacking? Are you not getting it? What is on top of your head?
It's a boat.
What's the boat? Oh, did you see that link I sent you, Nick?
No.
In
Where did
Discord.
you send it?
Discord.
3D printable Randy. Oh shit.
She's perfect.
Oh, that's cool. That's gonna take forever to print.
I just sliced it up. 9 hours. I could have it on the table tomorrow.
Really? So wait, so you set it, so you can set it and let that thing run overnight and it'll just do the work?
It's a gamble, but yeah.
What do you mean?
So long as it goes correctly.
As
you
long
know.
as it goes correctly. Like, I have my printer pretty dialed in to where I don't have any issues. At least the resin one. The, like, more traditional 3D printer that I have is a nightmare and a half.
Oh.
Because it's the Ender 3 original version. It's, like, the most open source everything. So you have to mess with it quite a bit to get it to the standard that you want. Like, this
Got it.
boat was printed on it. But
Got it.
and
This
that
would be
takes
really cool though.
3 times as long. It's insane.
I'm amped. I would put her right here. Put a little double-sided sticky tape and just have her sit on the edge of the PC.
Do you want? Is there like a certain setting she's in? Like, do you need like a diorama or just the figure?
I don't know what that means.
Like
Do you want like a setting,
a
like a?
surrounding?
No, just her.
Just her.
Just her. I don't need nothing
For a
else.
simple paint job. I think I could get that done pretty quick.
Yeah, let me know.
Well, like, I'm still sitting here working on fucking Lilith from Diablo 4.
Dude, that's pretty dope. Let's check her out
Yeah.
before we get back to this podcast.
Lilith took me probably like 15 hours.
Bring it closer. Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. We need some
need
light.
better lighting.
Yeah, no shit. Whoa. Dude, your painting skills have gotten so good.
Insane,
kidding.
right?
That's great, Joey. Holy shit.
Dude.
Like, it's Lilith.
Bro,
I'll send you a picture.
she
It's
scares me.
better.
Yeah.
Who? Hell,
Lilith.
mommy? She's gorgeous.
Oh, mommy.
Wait. She's still scary as fuck. Yes.
But that's what Marcus likes.
What?
Scary, just a little bit.
Her horns need work.
I'll tell you some scary shit when we're off stream.
Okay. Oh boy.
Yo, goblins. Got taters. We're amazing. How are you? We're about to get back to the pod. We're on break. Boom, boom, boom.
You ever see that like joke song from those Australian dudes? I'm on Smoko.
No.
So leave me alone. I'm on Smoko. It's what they call like a smoke break.
Oh.
I'll have to send you the link.
All right. All right, let's bring it back, Nick.
Well, do you want to see this real quick first or no? I'll do it later.
Ah,
What do you want to see?
It's all good. All right.
I will bring us in.
Okay. I'm ready whenever.
Oh, no. You can bring us back, and then I'll just start talking about it.
Okay.
I'll kind of set
3,
it up.
2, 1. And we're back. Today, we're talking a lot of different gaming news. We have all kinds of announcements this week.
I wouldn't. Yeah, it's gaming news, I guess. Yeah. So first thing, let's shout out to Last Epoch, EPOCH, Epoch. What'd you say? Epic.
Epoch.
It's made by 11th Hour Games. They sent us free copies of their brand new ARPG that just got released yesterday.
Wow.
So in the background, your boy Marcus has been talking to a lot of different game studios over the course of the last 3 months, talking games, getting ready for PAX, finding out who's going to be there, and in the process of meeting all this and then getting in with Bandai Namco and their press, all that stuff. I met these guys and they sent us a review copy, actually a few copies of this game. So one of our community members who loves ARPGs, Obi, is going to be playing it this weekend. So look out next week for the review of the game. I'm super excited. It's beautiful. If you guys Google it, I gave you and Nick the link in the show notes if you want to check out the game. It's like a cross between Diablo 4 and I don't know what you would say.
Oh, this looks awesome.
Yeah, it's like a cross between Diablo 4 and Path of Exile. If you're into those games, the graphics look unbelievable. But maybe that's just because that's how all games look now. You know what I mean?
This one's something. This one's a little extra.
Yeah. So
They took
like-
some time to develop this.
yeah.
Yeah. This looks nice.
And so it's available on Steam. I think it's $35, $34.99. But I'm super excited. Thanks, 11th Hour Games. We're going to be diving into it. So
Thank you.
And if I'm excited to hear all about it. I personally won't be playing it. I don't have that much time, but our community will, and we will be giving a full review on it.
Oh,
Marcus,
yes.
They have a Void Knight class.
I know. Oh, dude, I watched all about it. Dude, I just don't have time. I would love to play this game. Feta, if you want a copy, I have plenty. And then you can write your review, and we can combine the reviews and do it. Because
Post it.
yeah, because between me and you, I want to play it, but I don't want to be selfish and not have somebody who loves ARPGs play it. You know what I mean? Especially for people that are in our community that play and are so active,
Yeah, totally. Doesn't make sense to
No.
waste the code on. I know, if we fast forward 3 months from now, I would have time to check it out, probably. But right now, I do not. So it would be a code would be wasted on me. That's what I think I said that to you in text. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. Well, Nick, you're in a crazy transition part of your life, right?
Yeah, like me moving and changing jobs combo. It's
Yep.
That's your
That's
whole
a lot.
life.
yeah.
Right, exactly.
Entire life.
Yeah. So, and yeah, once you settle, honestly, what I see happening with you, Nick, is once you settle in, I can really see you finally diving into Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah. I'll just,
Because, because
playing
you're
the
That's awesome.
I forgot to ask, Nick, are you still watching Critical Role?
Oh yeah. That's a constant. I'm just watching a lot of Critical Role.
So,
That's I'll drive to work, during work, showering.
I should find the YouTube video I watched because I Googled, if you're watching Critical Role, will you like Baldur's Gate 3? And they had this video that he's like, dude, I never played D&D before, but I started watching Critical Role and I still have never played D&D. But then I started playing Baldur's Gate and it's basically Dungeons and Dragons in video game form that you can play by yourself. You don't need to play with other people.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I don't know what class I'm gonna make though. That's the real question.
Barbarian.
No, I like spells, man. The spells are cool. I had a lot of fun playing as a paladin. It was a paladin, and then I took a level in warlock
Yeah.
for the campaign Joey ran, the one off that turned into 2 off. But
Well,
it was
that
a ton of
normally
fun.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But the point is, I can't wait for you to be settled, because then like you can start diving into those things
Right.
again. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like obviously you're not gonna not dive into them.
Right.
It's just right now you're fucking in between life.
I know.
And
At some point, I'd like to get you down here, Marcus. A, so you can check out the flooring, but B, so we can go to J. Tim's. You can get those wings actually in the restaurant, which is way better than takeout. Joey, same to you.
Dude, I'm like so far away from J. Timothy's right now,
I know you.
but I
live-
can smell it.
I know.
let's
It's
go next
unbelievable.
Wednesday.
Dude, you don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, I would say Feta, you could meet me, but like I'm completely off your path to get there.
Yeah, it's kind of out of Joey's way. But pretty soon, Joey, I'll have my spare bed, my bed from my apartment in the basement in the room I just finished. So we just finished, I should say.
Why do you need a guest room?
I think it's good to have one just in case. It's also a nice bed. I don't want to like ditch it.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, it's gonna be perfect because when she says no, you can't play video games. She says, "Psh, I'm going to play video games." She says, "No, you're not. I'll just sleep
going
in the
to my
basement.
room."
I'm going to my room. I don't need your bed. I got mine, and it's actually more comfortable than yours."
No, it's good for like, I don't know, or if somebody wants to take a nap or something. It's just like it's nice to have it's good to have a guest bed.
Bro,
If
that's
somebody
such a
gets drunk and
bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You want to call me sexist? Fine. That is such a woman thing to say because that's the same shit my wife says. We have a spare room, and it was set up perfect. It was like the kids' art room and like part office, but somehow magically there's a fucking bed in there now, and I'm like, for what? Like, what do we need this extra bed for? Somebody, if your mother needs to sleep here, she can sleep on the fucking couch for a night.
oh whatever. But I don't know. It's just nice to have. Or like, what if your 19-year-old cousin comes over and gets hammered with your wife and her friend one night? Has to
I
stay
fucking
over?
sleep on a fucking air mattress. Nick, there was
That's
many
hysterical.
times of that, okay?
I know. I know there were.
Anyways,
It wasn't
moving
just
on.
once.
So the biggest news for me this week, Elden Ring finally dropped their downloadable DLC news, which is their expansion. It's called Shadow of the Erd Tree. It's a 3-minute trailer. And
That looks epic.
right. And I'm not like I haven't finished the game yet, but now I know. So it's coming out in June 21st. I have 4 months to beat the game, so I am doing it. I have a goal now, but the thing about it is, I didn't realize how big this game is until like people are fucking losing their mind over this DLC. Like,
Yeah.
like people are losing their mind. And it's wild to me how many people are going crazy. Because, like, I looked the night before the announcement that the DLC trailer was coming. There was, like, 15,000 people playing Elden Ring on Twitch, right? And let me just look right now. I will tell you. There's 23,000. Last night, there was 70,000 people watching people play Elden Ring.
Wow.
Like, it's just mind-boggling to me how much, how many people are, how do I say it? Just growing.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
how giant that community is. I get what you're saying. I'm
Yeah.
excited for it, and I've never even played Elden Ring.
Dude, see, like, I would tell you to play it, but, like, it's a waste of breath because you can't play anything.
Not right now. Yeah. Can I talk about my gaming news real quick that I realized?
I have one quip.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm reading some articles on the DLC,
Mm-hmm.
and Marcus, it doesn't look good for you.
Why?
says that it's like upping the difficulty significantly.
Well, they all do, right? But so, yeah, but hear me out. By the time you beat Elden Ring and you're level 150,
you're good.
You're good at playing the game, first and foremost. Mirazaki, or whatever the guy's name is, he said there is going to be, like, because he's saying, like, once you're at a point in the game, like, I don't know, it's like 5 hours, you're going to be able to go into the DLC if you want to, and you'll be able to level through the DLC. So, like, there's going to be a curve of it. I'm sure. Like, I'm sure, like, in this, you have your story bosses that are hard but not super hard. It's all the extra bosses that make it super hard.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They say that the DLC is 60 gigs.
Jeez.
Okay. That's actually pretty
10
reasonable.
10 new boss fights.
Well, so it's 10 new main boss fights.
Yeah.
So they're saying it's a little bit bigger than Limgrave, which is the starting area. That land is fucking huge.
That's great.
And that doesn't, like, 10 bosses, but that might be just big bosses. That might not count dungeon, like, cave bosses.
Oh, absolutely
Like,
not.
in the world bosses. Like, that's just 10 main bosses. Like, this thing could be massive. And and from what I understand is they under promise and over deliver. Like, they could be, there could be straight up, 3 zones that we don't even know about. But think about, in a game like this, how big 60 gigs is.
Huge.
How big is the game, the base game?
I don't know.
70 or 80.
Oh, really? Oh, so 60 gigs for a DLC is almost doubling the game? Holy crap. I'm surprised at how well optimized it is.
Elden Ring right now is 60 gigs.
So it's doubling the game?
Yeah.
Even if it's not as optimized, then it's like...
It's
another,
probably
50%
not as
content.
optimized. But,
Well,
like,
that's just
still.
fine, though. So
Yeah.
In a world where, like, a Call of Duty gets away with 200 plus gigabytes of
But, dude,
storage, like,
I-
that's fine.
I
Like, that's
watched-
completely reasonable.
I watched a guy play it on stream, and his stream title was like 3,000 hours in Elden Ring. Dude, nothing could hit him.
I bet.
Like, this guy was just nasty, and he was a level 1 wretch, like, with a club, and he was just annihilating these bosses, and I'm going, is this for real? Like, I can't even dodge, let alone... But it's funny because when you're playing it, you think you're not getting better, but I'm definitely getting better at the game. You know?
Yeah.
And
You learn the dance.
yeah. And
That's all
just
it is.
and just to top all that off, last week, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 were on sale, and I bought them. So now I have all the FromSoft games, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I have Bloodborne for the PC. Oh, I don't have Demon Souls. I'm going to get that for the PS5. Bloodborne is not on the PC yet. Or, yeah, it's not yet. So, very soon I'll have all of them, and that's going to be my focus because I like how hard the games are, and I like that there's 0 easy mode. And I hate swearing.
You hate swearing.
Like,
What do you mean?
motherfucker!
Oh, you swear, like
Yeah.
having to
Dying.
exclaim. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
What's the matter?
They did a data mine.
I don't want to know.
It says there's space for up to 30 new bosses.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, so we're on the same page. In Limgrave, in the opening area of the original game, there is 40 bosses.
Right.
Between cave bosses, dungeon boss, main bosses, and like in the world bosses. So it's basically doubling the size of the opening area, and it'll be combining like the Weeping Peninsula, which is not Limgrave, but it's part of it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's crazy. The game is unbelievable, and like the story, like what's cool is like there's quests, but if you don't listen to what they're saying, there's no way to repeat what they're telling you. And you don't, like, this one lady just talking to me, and I went and did something, and then I did something else. When I came back, she was killed. I lost her quest.
Oh,
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
that would drive me nuts, though.
Yeah, and there's no getting it back.
Well, you just gotta
Forget
do
that
stuff when you
completionist
see it in the moment.
nonsense.
See, I gotta say, like, just to take a step back for a second, I really appreciate that Marcus is so into a single player RPG.
It's so hard, Nick.
I get it.
Well,
but it's just awesome that I'm glad that you're into it.
The only reason why I'm playing it is because of streaming.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I could play that alone, like, by myself, beginning to end. Because I'm such a social gamer.
Yeah. Yeah.
That with streaming, I get best of both worlds. Like, if somebody's chatting with me in the stream, I can chat with them. But at the same time, if nobody's chatting with me in the stream, I can just be playing the game. And in the end, do you know how many shorts I've gotten just from Elden Ring?
Oh, yeah.
Like, the content, I have more to go, and I've just been so busy. But, like, I think I still have 6 or 7 that I haven't even posted to anything yet. And it's anytime you do something stupid, perfect clip. Anytime you do something else, beat a boss, clip. And it's just good. Good.
That's great.
Anyways.
Moving right along, the other news that I was going to share is the classic games, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 for like the PlayStation 2, or like going in the way back machine. They're getting a remaster. It's like the Collector's Edition or Champions Edition or something like that. I think it's Collector's Edition, where they're getting remastered for the PlayStation 4 and 5.
Are we talking about like the OG ones?
The OG ones, yes.
Third person, like.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
All the glory.
Those are great. Galactic Conquest and all that.
Well, okay. I'm gonna be the other side of that.
Come on.
Like, that's cool and all, but they shouldn't have stopped development on the real Battlefront 2. That's current, because that game was fucking awesome, and people would still be playing it like crazy because it's still one of the most popular games.
Yeah, all they had to do was like make that game more like the originals with updated graphics in the Frostbite engine, and it would have been great.
Yeah.
But they didn't, and so I'm happy that we're getting a remaster of the ones we actually liked. I mean, not that we didn't like the new one, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I think it's exciting news. I'm pretty pumped about it. I know Jacoby is as well. We were chatting about it earlier. Oh, you know what else I didn't say is Bad Batch Season 3 came out today with the first 3 episodes. I heard
Dad Batch?
Dad Batch, is that what you said?
Whack batch.
Yeah. I haven't watched it yet.
Zero interest in that shit.
Yeah. I'm going to watch it just because it's Star Wars content, of course, but it's, not a super, like, large motivation
Must do.
Yeah. With not a large amount of urgency behind it.
Like, you're not going to be up on Wednesday night watching that.
And I'm not waking up at 3 a.m. to watch it.
No.
I'm not worried about spoilers.
No.
Yeah. All right, Feta, can you tell us what Helldivers is? Because I don't even know.
Okay, so
You don't even know?
No.
Do you
Yeah,
even
how do you
social
not know?
media?
No, I've been waiting for this episode for him to tell me.
It's been everywhere. That's my
Yeah, but
whole
I have-
TikTok
I
feed
have-
is Helldivers.
quite literally everywhere.
Yeah.
So as far as like the original Helldivers go, I never really played Helldivers 1.
Mm-hmm. You neither.
But I know that when this one came out, because like Marcus, I'm a social gamer. Like, I really can only play games if I have people there with me.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing is based on this squad of up to 4 people.
Okay.
You drop out of, they call them super destroyers, but they are not star destroyers.
Yeah.
Not even close. But you drop out of these pods onto this planet, and you fight your enemies while trying to secure certain objectives.
Mm-hmm.
So there are a number of different kinds of objectives. Like, there's one where I had to go and collect these codes and run back through essentially what would be no man's land, and then launch an ICBM. And then you actually watch it launch, and then you extract all of the missions. So it kind of has that zombies feel, like if you played the new Zombies.
Yeah.
where you go, you do these side missions, and then you exfil.
Okay.
Yeah. I played a lot of hours of that. I enjoyed that.
But the best thing about this game is that when you log on, you get into your ship and you go to the war deck, and you see the entire, like, multiple different systems. And you're essentially fighting two wars. On the left-hand side, you have these automatons, which are just these robots designed to kill things and take over land.
Mm-hmm.
And on the right, you have the Terminids, which are
Like the
very
bugs.
similar to Warhammer's Tyranids.
Yeah.
So it's this bug alien race, and they kind of try and swarm you kind of thing.
What was that movie? Space Starship Troopers?
Yes,
Yeah.
very much Starship Troopers. But you can pick which side you want to go on based on what the overall war is happening. But ultimately, the entire player base is fighting the war. So
That's funny.
if the players ignore one planet, the planet will fall under enemy control. And the game developers are assigning the path of the enemies to try and take over Super Earth, which is who you're fighting for.
Okay.
So in the background, they're playing all these things. They're like, oh, these guys are going to attack this planet system and this, that, and the other thing. And the player base has to decide where they're going to focus their efforts.
Oh, that's cool.
So right now, the automaton robots
Joey, your
launched-
cat behind you is fucking
he's
up one of your
going
boxes.
nuts.
Which one
He's
is
going
that?
Insane. Hang on.
Well, Blue has entered the picture. I see that.
Yeah, we got two.
I
And
couldn't
they're
tell if that's
trying to-
Marn or
That's Ollie.
Ollie. Yeah,
That's my black cat.
got it.
They're trying to get into, Wakanda.
Yeah.
Can't. Too much vibranium.
Anyways, sorry, you were saying it was just.
No,
I
anyway.
just saw the box fall and I was like, "What is happening?"
Oh yeah,
back
no,
there?
they're I was trying to ignore it, but now there's no point in ignoring it.
What is the gameplay of the game?
Gameplay of the game: third person swarms, like take them all down.
Is
you
it a
have-
shooter?
Yeah.
Shooter.
Okay.
You have a loadout. You can set up primary, secondary grenades, and then you have what are called stratagems. So it's basically like orbital ordnance. You can
Yep.
fire down. They can be Gatling barrages. They can be bombs. They can be lasers. Sometimes you'll send down support weapons, so you can get super high powered guns, or you can have sentries, machine guns, emplacement guns, all of that.
Oh shit! I'm watching it now. Graphics are
It's epic.
nasty.
It's
looks
insane.
fantastic. Yeah.
You know what it
Insane.
reminds me of is a cross of like Planet Side 2, which is an older game. It was like the first person shooter MMO. And then the second is Lost Planet from back in the day.
I can see that.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
The gameplay reminds me a little bit of just like Gears of War with the third person. You're fighting like hordes of alien enemies. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another game that it's very much similar to is if you've ever played like the Warhammer Dark Tide series,
Yes.
where you go in, you pick your mission, you go, and then you have the hordes.
Mm-hmm.
It's that exact same thing.
That's cool.
Yeah. Whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah. And you can
It's
set the
intense.
difficulty so it's whatever amount you can deal with. and
Wow, it
then
is
once you get up
Warhammer
there-
Darktide. It's just
It's
like
Darktide.
it. Yeah, it's Darktide. I'm looking at that right now.
It's really cool.
Yeah. It's just like it.
I really want to play this game.
You should download it because
Is
I've
it-
been itching to play it for a long time.
Is it on the PC or is it just on
It's on Steam.
It's on PC. Yeah.
PC and PS3, not Xbox?
Mm-mm. It's a Sony
PS3.
game.
Where's
Huh?
It's developed by a company called Arrowhead, and I think it's like through Sony. Like Sony owns them or something like that. Don't come to me for those details.
Yeah.
Come to me for if you have a couple hours and you want to play a game, I'll tell you what to play.
Yeah, it's on Steam for sure though.
All right. Another game I'm really excited for. It's because I'm completely obsessed with wrestling all over again. Like I'm 12 or like 8. WWE 2K24 is coming out, and I'm actually getting it. I pre-ordered it today. Actually, I'm actually really looking forward to it. The amount of wrestlers, like legends and newer wrestlers, is crazy. And what these games are, I haven't played a wrestling game since like Super Nintendo wrestling, like WrestleMania back in. So I'm
Well,
really
that's not true. You played the demo quest for WrestleQuest.
yeah, but
demo
that's like
quest,
a
the demo for
turn-based
WrestleQuest.
wrestling game. That's not
It's like wrestling meets Pokemon.
right. Yes.
A JRPG that's wrestling.
No, it
That's
really
what it
is.
was. That's
Oh
what
my
that's
God.
what WrestleQuest is. Look it up. It was cool.
Okay.
Google dude, and it's
You
awesome. And you
definitely-
play
wait,
as like
didn't you Joey? You saw that? It was that was the
Yeah,
booth
remember
with
the
actual
wrestlers?
wrestling ring, and they came out,
and they
had
were
a ring.
wrestling in front of us at PAX.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
my god! I definitely was too worried about the Everdell game I put in my backpack, but yeah,
Yes.
I do recall this now.
yes.
Oh, that's funny.
WrestleQuest is cool.
Oh, dude, those guys were awesome. And the game was actually like the concept of that game was actually pretty awesome, if you ask me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was more of like yeah, it was like JRPG 8-bit or 16-bit style, you know? But
Yeah.
either way, you're welcome.
Jesus Christ! There's no reason.
I had to do it again. Anyways, last thing is PAX East, baby.
Hold on, Joey needs a fucking defibrillator over there. It's terrible.
I'm over here watching WrestleQuest, and then
You think
duck
this
and
fucking
dive,
intruder
and try and
alert?
Figure out what's going
Intruder alert.
on. I'm
It
on the
happened.
second floor. Why am I worried about somebody knocking on my window?
Dude, yeah. I'm on the third floor at my apartment, and it makes me jump out of my pants. Okay.
Yeah, dude, when somebody does it to me, I do the same thing. But it's just really funny.
To be on the sending end of
Yes.
it. Yeah.
So, last thing I want to just say before we get into working class questions. PAX East is coming. It's actually a month from now.
Today, really?
Yeah.
I have the days off officially.
Yeah, so I can't wait. Myself, Nick, Atrax, Feta, we're going to be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This time, we'll be there all day on Saturday and just drive home.
Okay.
It's not a bad drive if you do it late at night. Trust me.
Well, we'll stay. Like, I figure we'll stay till the show floor closes on Saturday
Yeah,
and
you
then
don't have
just
to
go
wait
home.
till 4 in the morning like I did.
No.
Yeah, that was a little silly, but
Yeah, you should have just passed out on the fucking floor for an hour or a couple hours.
I was getting yelled at by Imperial Command over here.
Yeah, but this time you're gonna be like, hey, and dude, it's not gay as long as we have clothes on. You can stay in my bed.
Oh, all right, perfect.
it's not that big a deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You
care.
lift up those covers, it's gonna have enough noxious fumes to kill.
Oh,
half the
dude,
Eastern Seaboard.
bro,
Just ask Atrax about the vortex.
the vortex, baby. Yeah. Atrax was like, hey, I'll pay more if I get a bed. I'm like, bro, I'll smush a fucking, I'll smush
literally don't fit. Yeah.
on a air mattress. He's like, neither do I. I'm like, bro, you're like half my size.
Yeah, like yes you do.
Like, come on.
Come on.
Anyways, it's time for working class questions.
Working class questions.
Let's
First
go.
question.
Cheese asks, have either of you played Helldivers 2? What are your thoughts? If not, are you interested?
I think we just talked about that. Yes, definitely interested. Marcus and I have not played it. Joey has, I think, right?
Oh, I sunk 30 hours in the last week.
Damn.
Whoa, he's a pro gamer. Like, I thought Atrax was pro gaming. Like, wow.
That's it.
All right,
Past
so
2 weeks.
am I interested in playing it? I could, but am I gonna? No.
Yeah, I am interested. I don't know if I'll have the time.
You need a squad for this game. You absolutely 100% need a squad for the game. If you can't pin that down, then it's extremely difficult, A, and probably less fun. Because another thing I forgot to mention about Helldivers, there's friendly fire, and you cannot turn that off.
Wow, that's awesome.
So...
Oh yeah, and you got to be careful if you put turrets down, right? Because the turrets will like try to shoot an enemy through you and kill you.
It doesn't. It's just like I'm shooting in this area.
Yeah.
Do not walk there.
If it moves, it dies.
If it moves, it dies. Yeah, and I can't even count the amount of times I've called down like an entire strafing run and just wiped out my team, and I was like, all right, guess I'm doing this on my own.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Um,
Cheese also asks, sorry to wrap that one up. Yes, definitely interested. Have not played it yet, but I would like to. And Cheese also asks, what is your favorite type of fish to eat if you do eat fish? Gents, I got an answer, but
I have two.
okay.
I love, well, they're both white fish. Like, I like salmon, but it's not my favorite. But I love a baked cod, just like a baked white fish.
Yep.
I make like a Parmesan crusted one. It's fucking unbelievable. But the other one is always going to be fish and chips, like a fried
I love
fish.
fish and chips.
It's
I gotta
so
get that
good.
from Big Y.
Yeah. Like
Maybe I will
just,
tomorrow.
yeah, dude, it's so good.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Joey?
Are we counting like shellfish and stuff?
Fuck yeah. Why not?
It's got to be shrimp then.
Shrimp? Really?
Shrimp, no matter what, like shrimp cocktail, butter and garlic shrimp, or shrimp taco.
Shrimp
Like,
gumbo,
delicious.
you got shrimp scampi, you got, I'm just thinking Forrest Gump.
Shrimp is phenomenal.
See, I like shrimp, but I don't like it.
See,
that
I
much, so it's
don't
my
consider that. See, like, that's a hard thing because then my favorite would be scallops.
favorite. I was gonna say
Right.
scallops are really good too.
Like calamari,
Right,
Calamari's
but
also
yeah, but like,
fried
so like, I'm
calamari.
just talking about like fishies.
fish, like
Fish.
Well, see, I was gonna say my favorite is spicy tuna sushi, like a sushi.
But that's
spicy tuna
fish.
roll.
Yeah, but that's fish.
it's got gills and swims.
Yeah, like it's got gills and swims.
I love sushi, like a good sushi
Dude,
roll.
like Nick, I was actually talking about it because my kids were asking me if I eat sushi, and I said yes with a fork, and
Joey's fucking. He needs a defibrillator again.
This is worse than the knocking on my ear.
Yeah.
so anyway, what I was saying is like I'm dying to get sushi, and no,
The tough part is I don't live near Blue Water anymore.
well, you when
favorite
you're in
spot.
your apartment. So before you move out of your apartment, we got to go one more time
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
because then it'll be really hard to go.
Yeah, especially if I end up getting this job right away, then it's like I don't even work up there anymore. Well, I'd be near there kind of when I go to Sky's Night, but yeah. Oh, I definitely got to go soon. Atrax, oh my God, Atrax asks,
Trash.
Atras, the pro gamer.
yeah, Atrax is the
Oh wait, what number do you think would be on Atras's jersey?
I'll tell you what, he is definitely not a 69 guy.
No.
Yeah, it would have to be 420.
Yes, or 42.
No, he would be 420 69.
No, I don't think 420. Yes, I don't think he would do 69. I don't think he's.
He
like
always
on the
gives
nose kinda
169 bits.
guy. I guess that's true.
I
Alright,
would,
well,
but I
maybe
would say
I see him
420.
as like a double number, like an 11, 22, 33, that kind of
88 or
vibe.
I would say 69 would be his number. Okay, sorry.
77.
Yeah, like he just seems like a guy who's like, I'm gonna pick two of the same number.
All right, while I'm at it, what's your go-to numbers? Mine's 17.
51. My lacrosse number was 16, but someone else was 16 when I got to Yukon paintball, so I was like, all right, I'll just go with my football number, 51.
What
Even
about
though
you,
51's
Feta?
not really a paintball number. It's like
Yeah.
usually it's lower numbers, but
Well, I'm number 50,
well, that's true. Yeah, that
Half
worked out
pint.
pretty good.
half
Yeah.
size.
I'm a 17. All right, Atras asks,
Best energy drink. Coffee and tea does not count in this instance. That's
You
a
missed
great
one.
question. I missed one? Oh, sorry. Atrax asks, what's worse, spoiled milk or spoiled eggs?
spoiled milk. Spoiled milk.
What
I
are you
don't do
talking
what?
about?
No, I was going to say spoiled eggs. Spoiled milk is like, if it's
You
curdled,
just put it
that's,
down the sink and be
that's-
done.
That's
Dude, you
sour
just
milk.
throw it in the woods.
Sour milk smell is nothing like a rotten egg. That's like a rotten egg's disgusting. Spoiled milk is like inconvenient.
Oh, dude. It tastes like, it smells like baby. Spoiled milk smells like baby puke. And once you have kids and you smell
yeah.
baby puke,
I've
you'll
smelled baby
understand.
puke. I have smelled baby puke.
I know it's gross, but
But Joey and I both worked in healthcare. We smelled plenty worse things.
Yeah.
Rotten eggs way worse.
I would drink spoiled milk before I smelled rotten eggs.
I dead ass agree.
Ooh.
Spoiled milk's not that bad.
I'll chew it if I don't have to deal with a spoiled egg.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Dude, just think of how close it is to sour cream or yogurt. That's
yeah,
it.
it's not that far off.
It's
not that
basically
bad.
cheese that's a little wet.
Okay, yeah. There's obviously a whole spectrum of how bad farts smell. You ever fart and go like, that's like annoying. That's not like, it doesn't make you like gag. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I think like
You can
spoiled
walk
milk
through
is.
it and be fine.
Yeah, spoiled milk is like annoying. It's like inconvenient. It's like, okay, like, oh, okay, I shouldn't drink this. No problem. It's not just, that's not, a rotten egg is like horrific, like hurts your soul to experience. You know what I'm saying? Totally
Brutal.
different things. But anyways, Atras also asks, best energy drink, and coffee or tea does not count. I would say I don't have a giant like experience with energy drinks, but I really like the white can of Monster that's got like the
Ultra.
gray Ultra, yeah, Monster Ultra with the white can. That was really good. I haven't had an energy drink in a long time.
I unfortunately have quite the repertoire for energy drinks because I
Yeah.
like, really love them.
Yes, yeah, you drink them more often for sure.
Oh, all the time, dude. It's bad. And it's not even like I need an energy drink. It's like I just want the taste of battery acid. It's appealing. I don't know what to tell you.
I get it. Well, not really, but I get it.
Oh, they're good.
Marcus, what do you think? Best energy drink?
G Fuel.
G Fuel's good too. I get it.
Because
Which G Fuel?
I don't mind either the powder or the can. The can is
which
better
flavor?
because it's like perfect, and it has a little bit of carbonation, like just a little. But the powder is fucking awesome too because you can portion control it, kind of. Like you don't need to go like I remember when Nick got G Fuel, and then he would stick the scooper in, and he would have the scoop, but then above the scoop would be the size of the scoop sitting there.
Extra bump.
Yeah, and he would dump it in, and he would send us videos of it, and then 2 hours later he sends a fucking video, and his eyes are like this.
He sees extra colors.
Yes.
I can smell colors.
Yeah. He's like, dude, I'm jacked the fuck up. I finished my entire workday by 11:30, and I don't know what to do with myself now. And his jaw's going a million miles an hour.
It's just caffeine. There's not other stimulants in
It's
it.
a
My
joke.
jaw was not going.
It's a joke.
Yeah,
That's
but you
funny.
can take that with enough Ritalin, you be fucking moving mountains.
Right.
Moving mountains. All right, Sovi asks, what is the worst thing for someone to heat up in a communal break room at work? Fish.
Fish. Clearly. I think we talked about that. That's just terrible. That's like domestic terrorism. Heating up fish in the microwave at work.
Yeah, fish is. I'm trying to think of what else could be bad though.
Oh,
Obviously,
okay.
that's
I
the
can
worst.
give another one. Like,
Rotten eggs.
like an.
A hard-boiled egg.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I was gonna say like sometimes like if they have like a garlic pasta from the night before, and it
When you
like
can
has that
tell
like
the butter separated out.
yes, and it like stinks and it like kind of burns the garlic a little. Ugh. That
Not
too.
bad though.
Broccoli is pretty bad for me.
Broccoli's up there.
I love
Vegetables
broccoli.
Are up there,
No,
but
I
get it.
love the vegetable, but like
The smells are
something about
gross.
3-day-old broccoli getting reheated is just nauseating.
I don't know. I'm the guy that brings my leftovers to work every day, and we always have our own like space, like us worker guys. Like we have like an electrical room where we have a table and chairs. So like we'll go into the fucking break room where everybody's eating, the peons we'll call it, or the normal people, and we'll heat up our food and we'll get that place rank, and then we'll peace out. Gotta go.
You can go sit in the electrical closet or whatever.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, our next set of questions, as always, is from Doritos. Doritos asks, why are brined cucumbers called pickles, but we pickle other things like peaches, eggs, beets, etc.? Okay, first of all, I'll address the question in a second. Who the fuck is pickling peaches?
Of the things that we pickle as a society, the 3 that Doritos decided to write in here, I am
Horrible.
concerned.
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
What the fuck?
Like, you could have been like carrots, onions.
Yeah, pickled onions I like. Okay. Pickled eggs I can understand. Not my jam, but I can get it. Pickled beets I can understand.
Psycho.
But like pickled peaches, what are you at? Are you out of your mind? To quote Angry Joe. Oh my god.
I don't actually have an answer for this question.
Why
I'm
did
going
I
to chalk
don't
this
know.
one
I
up
think-
into the we're going to put this question in the dumb question category.
Yeah, I think it's probably because pickled cucumbers were first, and then they started pickling other things. But Doritos also asks, if you could go see one of the wonders of the modern world, what would it be and why? I think the pyramids would be cool. Is that the ancient world?
Yeah, that we're talking modern.
I
So,
would
like,
say
what,
the
like
light
Eiffel
bulb.
Tower?
I would love to have been there in the room.
No, you're misunderstanding.
It currently exists today. It is announced as a wonder of the world. What would
Like
you
the
wanna
Eiffel
go see?
Tower kind of is one probably.
I'm thinking like Burj Khalifa type stuff.
Yeah. Let me know what you go. Let me know what you
Oh,
find,
shit.
Jamie.
Jamie found the old stuff.
Yeah, that's what I thought. New seven wonders.
Wonders is the ancient stuff.
Oh yeah, Great Wall of China.
Yeah, like that's the wonders of the world. Like,
Machu Picchu, Christ
what
the
the hell are the
Redeemer.
ancient-
see, I see the
World.
like things
Taj
like that.
Mahal.
Like I would say, like for me, like the modern. If we were talking about like the modern world, like the wonders of the modern world, is how Mia Khalifa became perfect.
All right, relax. You just heard me say the Burj. All right.
Okay. So
Meanwhile,
the ancient ones,
back at the ranch.
the ancient ones are things like Greece and the pyramids
Oh, all right.
and
I'm
the
still.
Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
I would still say the being there when the light bulb got turned on for the first time.
That'd be neat.
That'd be cool.
It's kind of like I say this all the time. February 2nd, 2024 will go down in history as one of the times that the world changed. And that's when the Apple Vision Pro was released. Dude, I've seen people walking around the fucking grocery store wearing them motherfuckers already.
It's so weird.
Yeah, but dude, you say that now just like you said a fucking iPhone or a
Have you ever seen Wall-E? Like, I don't like where this is going.
well, that's where it's going, dude.
to Wally.
I
Dude,
hate it.
how about this? My kids' generation, like my kids will be wearing something, and that's how their kids will see them.
Disgusting.
Wow.
Like,
in my opinion.
but
In
like,
my
think
opinion,
about
I
like,
think that's
think
gross.
about like before the iPhone. Yeah, there were like droids and stuff and Blackberries.
That was
but,
like a BlackBerry, yeah.
right, but like phone, like the world changed when the iPhone came out. And then think about like what the world happened when an iPad came out and like all of those things. Now you have this thing and you see people, they're walking down and they're just doing this, like the computing power of these things. And this is first
I
gen.
kind of want to try one.
Right. Well, I'm going to try one at PAX. They're going to have
they
them.
have
At, yeah, I'm sure they're going to have them at PAX.
Okay.
Somebody will
If they
be
do, I
running their
definitely will.
game. Yeah. But like you're talking first gen is 3,500, but wait until the first gen is 500.
Yeah, I'm not jumping on board because it's too expensive, but I get it.
But like think about how addicted people are to their phones. Right? And how parents ignore their kids now with a phone. Now you put a screen on and they can do like 10 things all at once on that. Their kids are never going to see their parents' face.
Yeah, that's true. That's weird.
Dude,
I
I'm
don't like it.
I'm not going down the road of phone addiction, but like it's crazy.
I think I'm still gonna stick with my pyramids answer.
That's a good answer.
Doritos also asks, name one song that will give you an earworm all day, meaning like stuck in your head all day.
Every single one. All it takes is one, and it's if it catches me.
What song do I get stuck in my head a lot?
I'll give you a real bad one.
I don't know.
What?
Mambo number 5.
Oh yeah, that gets stuck
Oh
in my
my!
head.
I
had-
I read this question and it's been playing in my head since I saw it this morning.
See, mine's always baby shark doo 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 doo
Oh,
baby
that's
shark
it.
doo
It's
doo
awful
doo
stuck
doo
in there.
baby
You
shark.
know what else gets stuck in my head is "Cruel Summer" by Taylor Swift because Taylor likes Taylor, and
Whoa!
we'll play Taylor Swift stuff. So we're working in the basement, and our playlist repeats sometimes as you're doing stuff for hours, and like "Cruel Summer" gets stuck in my head a lot.
I don't know. You need a little bit of Jessica.
Anyways, I'm sorry for the ear damage I just
What's
caused.
that? Yeah, but what's that? Trying to think. Fuck. It'll pop in my head. But there's so many. But I would say Baby Shark. What is the speed of dark?
Instead of the speed of light, the speed of dark.
42.
I'm good with that.
I like it. Doritos also asks, would you ever have a pot-bellied pig as a pet?
No.
Oh, thank you for that, Doritos. I know exactly what you're referring to, and Joey does too. Oh, my
I have
God.
no idea.
I'm taking a lap.
All right. No, is the answer. to
Wait, what is I don't understand it.
Were you not there for any of this?
that. You know what we're talking about.
We're gonna follow up offline. We'll circle
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, we'll circle back.
All right.
Doritos also asks, meat or no meat in lasagna? Definitely meat. I mean,
Meat.
well, I just had my dad made lasagna, but he has a very meat heavy like pasta sauce.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You do your thing. Mine's an add-on.
Well, I love meat lasagna, but I had a friend who used to make this vegetable lasagna. It was unbelievable. So, I'm not opposed to a meatless lasagna, but meat belongs in lasagna.
Yeah, agreed. Joey?
Mushrooms in lasagna. Yes or no?
No.
I wouldn't want them to be like a prominent feature, but if they're an accent, I don't mind it.
I'm not a mushroom guy.
Yeah, I'm not really.
I like it occasionally on a pizza, but I feel like sometimes they put the whole fucking can of mushrooms on it.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, agreed. Other than your mom or grandmother's recipe, or my dad's in this case, who has the best lasagna? I don't know. I don't order lasagna out because my dad makes it so good.
Yeah, my mom. My mom's
Yeah.
fucking lasagna is so good. I'm not even fucking around.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, take that back. My sister's lasagna is fucking unbelievable. She takes the sausage and slices it the long way, so it's you get the thin strips and puts that as a fucking layer. Oh my God, those sausage juices. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I love
Yeah.
some sausage juice.
Oh my god! I hit the clip button,
What are you guys talking about?
and then you just stopped talking. I was like, "Oh, that's perfect. I'm gonna end right there."
All right, LJ, good to see you. Fatal, thanks. Goblins, you guys are awesome. Thanks for everybody